Welcome back. It's time now for the Financial Week. President and CEO of Sagicor Group Jamaica, Christopher Zaka, is calling for a new growth strategy for the country. He was inducted into the PSOJ's Hall of Fame last night. More in this report.
Christopher Zaka was beaming with pride as he was inducted in the PSOJ's Hall of Fame. But the business leader had burning issues he wanted to address, even as he expressed gratitude for the honor.
It's time to pivot to a deliberate two-pronged national strategy, focused on maintaining fiscal discipline and the critical institutions that support it, such as the independent central bank, while driving robust and sustainable and equitable economic growth. We've come too far to throw away the gains we've made. That would be an economic disaster. But fiscal discipline alone is not enough.
While acknowledging recent improvements, he argued that the country still has some way to go towards achieving economic stability. He further pointed to areas which he argues continue to stifle growth.
But how about finally cutting unnecessary regulations and archaic regulations that stifle business and incentivize corruption? How about giving agriculture pride of place in terms of priority? Let's also have some tough discussions on how to address the shortage of skilled labor that is suppressing growth. And I could go on and on and on. These ideas are not mine. There are some of many that have been discussed for years but remain unimplemented. Why? Simply because real transformation requires tough decisions that won't please everyone.
Going forward, he suggests
PSOJ to lead the charge in forming a coalition of civil society to work alongside both the government and the opposition in developing and, most importantly, implementing a new national growth strategy. This coalition must have a respected and influential voice at the decision-making table, ensuring that hard choices that are needed are implemented for the benefit of all Jamaicans.
Mr. Zaka became the 30th leader to be honored in the PSOJ Hall of Fame. He was
Caribbean Airlines CAL is reintroducing its service between Kingston and Fort Lauderdale in Florida from December 15. This is the start of the winter tourist season. The airline said in a statement on Thursday that the flights will operate 3 times a week on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. They added that this re-established route will enhance connectivity for passengers traveling between Jamaica and South Florida, providing increased options and convenience. CEO of CAL, Garvin Madeira, emphasized that the airline's decision to reintroduce this route was based on customer demand and direct feedback from the Jamaican diaspora. Trade ended with banks and cambios selling the greenback for an average of $159.53. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $115.91. $205.69 is the average value of the pound, while the euro is going for $177.16. And the JC index advanced by 2,601 points, while the junior market fell by 19 points. The 47 shares which advanced were led by AMG Packaging and Paper, Sterling Investments US dollar share, Cygnus Real Estate, QWI Investments, and Sagicor Real Estate X Fund. The declining shares included MPC Caribbean Clean Energy, Epley 7.25%, One Great Studio Company, Paramount Trading, and Sterling Investments. 14 stocks traded firm. And that's the Financial Week.